Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another Let's Play Evil Genius 1. I'm Samuel.
And I think so, Brian, but where are we going to get the shoes for that?
We'll steal them, Pinky. Um, but yes, this is week 2 of playing Evil Genius, and then next week we get into Evil Genius 2. But yes, so we have now sent our scientists, and as you can see, I have them plotting, and they've already discovered one thing we can do in the region. A mammoth task. Russian scientists have been hard at work perfecting their genetic manipulation technology and have created a prototype gene machine for immediate testing. Archaeologists have recently excavated a remarkably intact woolly mammoth specimen in Siberia and have reputatively managed to extract DNA samples from the bone marrow. The ultimate test of the gene machine would be that it could resurrect this extinct beast. Of course, on its own, that would be far too benevolent, so we'll be sure to infiltrate the operation and tweak the mammoth's evil gene prior to reanimation to ensure much trampling and rampaging.
I think Steven Spielberg is about to sue somebody.
I know, right?
Uh-oh, oil leaks?
Decoded radio traffic indicates as yet unrevealed plans for a massive new oil storage facility. When fully operational, this facility is likely to form the starting location for additional pipeline infrastructure. Sabotaging the operation at such an early stage will cause unprecedented chaos and cost the government and businesses involved millions of dollars in delays. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
And it only requires 5 workers. Heck yeah.
Yep.
What a bargain.
I'll send the matron along too, just in case. A little backup doesn't hurt. Plus, as henchmen help with these things, they also get experience points.
Oh, I love the matron. She's just quick walking out of there.
Yep.
Hi.
Yeah, we get enough and then she'll be able to use electroshock therapy. Because right now she's got motherly love. The matron's caring side shows through with her ability to target other henchmen to temporarily increase the recharge rate of their special abilities. So I can combine her with Jubei or any of my other henchmen once I acquire more and fun. And then the matron can administer her own brand of therapy to enemies using a hand attachment, draining their smarts. So if any of these agents show up and get some evidence, I can have her drain the smarts out of them, and then they've forgotten everything.
Wait a minute. Is she missing an arm? You said hand attachment, and I suddenly noticed on her picture, it doesn't look like she has a hand. Like, am I crazy there, or...
Oh, I think she is missing one, I'll be danged.
That's where her shocking machine goes.
Makes me wonder how she does the thing she talks about knitting sometimes.
Oh, with her toes.
One of my favorite things is you will select her and send her one, and you'll hear her going, knit one, skip one, knit one. Ah! You made me drop a stitch!
I wonder, wait. Just imagine like a one-armed or one-handed grandma like that. Very nice motherly figure, but for some reason their hand is replaced with like a Singer sewing machine, and they're just able to whip out a scarf in absolutely no time. I don't know. I just now want to like make I don't know, geriatric Power Rangers, but having with some kind of different morphing abilities. I don't know. That sounds like it could be funny. I'm putting that down. That goes right in the idea jar.
We're not recording AFC yet, but...
I am okay with this idea. Geriatric Power Rangers. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, hello. Okay. So, what do I do? Laser, impact, or centrifuge? I can only do one.
I would think laser, but you just got the centrifuge. Might as well work it. So,
Okay. And the impact one apparently does nothing. I went ahead and paid the cash incentive to find out. Yeah,
gotcha.
let's go with the centrifuge. Find out how that works out for us.
How do minions research? Click to find out. Any singles in your area? Click to find out.
Oh God.
Commencing mission.
Oh, by the way, some of the voices in this game are questionable, just in case we get to hear any of them, so be advised.
How do we mean questionable? Oh, is it that kind of questionable?
I love that all I had to do was do an intake of breath, and you immediately understood what I meant by questionable.
Just be ready with the bleep button or the dropout. Whoop, we had a minor sound issue there.
It's the radio station, because each of the areas has a radio station. So some of the voices have delightfully inaccurate voices.
Nice cover.
Yeah.
It's fine. It was a different time.
I mean, one of the Asian stations may.
This is the Pan-Arabic Wireless Service at 8 o'clock. The pressure continues to mount on Smash as they struggle to contain the burgeoning global crime wave that has now begun to affect the Middle East. A prominent oil sheik spoke out this afternoon. This outrage makes me question why OPEC members are sinking our money into Smash when it's so obviously ill-equipped to protect our interests.
That one's
As
fine,
if-
I think.
Was gonna say this. Well, I couldn't figure out what the guy's accent was to begin with because right whenever it started, I mean, it sounded Russian or Middle Eastern, and then it became British, and then he went back to either Russian or Middle Eastern. So I have no idea what his actual accent or his target was.
Yeah, right?
They voice act better than I do, so I shouldn't judge. Okay, total minions. Why aren't we down 2 minions, or is that because we sent them off?
Yeah, they died in that mission. That's why.
Oh, we will remember you.
Yeah, we'll hire 2 more. We're fine.
Don't store the bodies in the freezer.
Yeah, we don't
So
even
leave
have to
them
do
all
that.
out on the battlefield.
Okay, so it's an infiltrator, theoretically.
Weaken tag issued.
And what did you just try to do to them?
I gave them a weakened tag. My social minions will start screwing with them mentally a little bit.
Ah,
Dang it.
oh,
Of course,
what
Patriot
happened?
forces would notice we're there right as I make them land. Oh, and there's even 2 well, great. Okay. For now, I'm gonna pull my guards out.
Now, will heat rise automatically even if you're not doing anything in a given area, or
Only if forces of justice show up on your island and report things.
okay? Now, how do you lower? How do
You
lower
just
the heat?
lay low, pretty much.
Gotcha.
And then, see, we've got 1 scientist coming in to train up another one because we lost one to Patriot forces, and then we've got some guards being trained up as well because we
Gotcha.
lost those.
love your bald head baby guy just sits behind the desk. He never sleeps or anything. It's like I have been here for months on end. Never goes to the bathroom either. That's
There we go. God, that's a loud centrifuge.
So did we learn anything from the peat man?
We'll see. We haven't run the data yet. Did you see that little container right there?
Mm-hmm.
First, a scientist will get one of those from the laboratory research machine, go to whatever we're studying, get a sample of some sort. Don't ask, I'm not quite sure. They run a thing over it, Dr. McCoy-ish, and then put it in the thing. Then they bring it back to the research machine, and the research machine analyzes everything that we found out from whichever device we send it through.
Overly complicated, elaborate machines that do absolutely nothing. My God, it's totally James Bond. I'm loving it.
Oh, I see you have the machine that goes bing!
Oh, if only we had the machine that goes bomb. We're stealing it next Thursday.
New objects are available for purchase.
Oh, look at you.
Now, what should happen to them? As far as that trap, what should happen to them?
Oh, the pop-up trap draws their attention and then drains some of their smarts, I think.
Oh, I was thinking that they had to fall into it, but no, I'm with you
No.
now. So you do want them just to be close to it and then get enamored by it a little bit.
Yes.
I am with you.
X-ray machine goes in here, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works. Holy cow.
Now you see why I love this game. Its sense of humor right there is just like,
For anyone at home that didn't read it, we're essentially going to x-ray the health into people now.
oh, hello. And it's one of the good ones, the Uber loot ones. Okay, it requires 8 valets though, so I'm probably gonna have to go down on my spin doctors in order to then train up the valets. In an extraordinary vanity project, the President of the United States last year printed a $1 million bill with his own face on it to commemorate the 4th of July. The bill is not valid tender, but because only one exists and because it's so highly valued by the President, it would be an extremely prestigious item to own. Punish the president's narcissism by stealing his treasured possession.
And can we just take a moment to just appreciate the the prescience of that particular objective in the current climate that we're in?
Yeah, because that was in the 90s. I don't...
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, though, you think about a, narcissistic politician. That's pretty much par for the course, regardless of anywhere, so...
what is going on with that guy?
That's a tourist. He is confused.
Is Granny back?
Yeah.
I love the fact that Granny just got out her, I'm assuming that was her handbag or something.
It
just
was.
went in.
Oh, yeah, she wallops people with her purse.
Intruder tagged for psychological
So anyone that runs like that, they're just confused, or that's how the tourists move?
Yeah, that's tourists. Whenever they discover your evil organization, they just panic.
Ooh, we have great people in here.
We do. See what that happened right there? And
Mhm.
that drained some of his smarts.
I'm still trying to imagine what's going through their head. It's like, oh my god, an animatronic blow-up doll just came out of the floor. I am dumber now. Also, in the training area, is that supposed to be like rats in a maze, or is that
Yeah.
like, what is that?
And it helps their stats go and regenerate while they're in that particular circle of influence. So,
Everyone loves the healing power of the rat maze. Run, you little furballs.
so we'll get you out of here. We'll guide you out of here, sir. The valet will take care of my other valet that got caught in the thing. So,
How expensive are those traps?
depends. Why? You got an idea?
Well, I was thinking, instead of blowing them to the front up there, what if you blew them off, like build an area off to the side there and blew them down a corridor, and then just had the corridor lined with a bunch of those? Instead of blowing into a single one or two, have all of them open up as the person is blown by. So as they're walking back, potentially getting drained by a whole lot of them.
I like the idea. I wish I had the trip sensors, because that would make that idea work so much easier.
I am learning to become an evil genius.
That'll come through research at some point, which is also annoying why you can't control research, because it's like, well, shoot.
Now, are there any things to speed up research? Not necessarily researching a given item, but to make it more frequent whenever you get random items to research.
Scientists go faster when it comes to that, so there's that.
High security door breached.
Yeah, okay, my heat's down there and there. I think, yes, my heat is
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed.
I do need to go ahead and... Oh no, that's right, I have 10 of each of those base things, so I have that many valets. I can totally do this, but...
What was the security door?
one of the forces of justice probably clicked into one of my things, but I'm... for the moment, okay. Okay, see, that worked.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, is he shooting someone?
Yeah, he tried to shoot, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, it works. It just doesn't work all the time.
I'm loving it. Like, I'm gonna do a barrel roll. Apparently not. Oh. Wait a minute, so do they do barrel rolls and it doesn't trigger?
Yeah.
But now his partner is here, so his
Yeah.
partner is an idiot.
So yeah, just occasionally it doesn't. I wonder if there is some way to make sure that it does, though. Huh. That'll have to be some experimentation.
Ooh, I'm seeing a person just run.
Psychological weakening.
No, let me calm you down. Let me calm you down.
And
Oh,
yeah, that's essentially
yes.
what's going on.
I love the guy in the red. He like spun that blue person around like they were nothing. Whoosh. Oh,
I feel like I need to get to more deadly natures whenever I get to about here. Because if the forces of justice get about that far in, well, no, I might need to go a bit further back.
I agree. Because if they make it that far in, they're way too close to the new reactors and. Jeez.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. You've got both the reactors, and then you've got the control station here. I kind of wish I'd taken the control station and put it deeper in. But
Well, it would be expensive. Is there any way you could wall off this area and then just make a lone corridor that snakes around the outside and reconnects up there? Something that you could just line with traps? Like coming down the back area there?
well, either that or I can do this, I suppose.
Road construction underway.
Okay, what is that? That you just put down?
I'm building a different doorway to the room.
Gotcha. And just delete that one. I mean, they can stay in there until it gets out. Build the door. How long does it take to build a door? Come on, people.
Okay, I think that we can get clever now. Okay, it takes 8 valets. Send 5 guards along and send the matron again.
And also, I gotta ask, in the upper right-hand corner there, or upper left-hand corner, what exactly was the two like control things? The bar.
If you have enough people at these specific control panels, then you have more information.
Higher chance of success, I'm assuming.
Not higher chance of success, just you have more information.
I need more information. Well, that's not gonna.
Because like
help.
I have enough for this, so I now know it's got a 7 security rating, a 9 on the money level, and it would take me 4 minutes, but 0 risk in order to do that. See, because I don't have enough for this area, that particular thing, I do not know any of that.
I am with you. We don't know the risk. We don't know the time frame. You don't know who I am or what I'm capable of, but I have a particular set of skills.
Road construction unpaused.
Helps if you do that. And while I'm planning that, I can.
Object has been ordered.
And here. Poison gas trap.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Now, can you rotate your view like 90 degrees or anything like that? Or only whenever you're zooming in on a particular minion are you able to? Oh, look at you go. Waiting on. Oh, is this our guy? Is this him? A little
What?
yellow man. Is he running up to build this? No, of course not.
There has to be money that goes into it, and there.
Ooh. Who's the larger set guy there?
I will
Wait,
try to
what is all this?
Mission underway.
Okay, what are we talking?
Oh, sorry. It's like the heavy set people that are roaming the hallways there. Oh, hello. That's
Spin
just suddenly
doctors.
exploded. What are spin doctors designed for?
They are the higher level of social minion. Well, one of them anyway.
Object will be moved shortly.
That poison gas trap you ordered is here. God bless Bezos.
Are you saying that we ordered this from Amazon? Is that what you're saying right now?
It certainly didn't come from Amazon. It came from Amazon. I don't know. It's like the naughty Amazon. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Because it's not gonna let me just... Oh, it might. Hold on. Let's see here. No, it's not.
It's not letting you build back up.
Yep.
Any way you can just block it off internally? If you can't, I guess that wouldn't work either.
Yeah, because if I put any piece of equipment that... Yeah.
You could put the security door back and just put it to where only you can go in that way. But then
That's-
again, they'll still.
That's actually
break
what I'm
it.
thinking.
Ah.
Minion slowly dying.
Didn't know the rest, man. We didn't have enough information. They attacked us with weaponized eagles. I'm seeing the little sonar things that your guys are doing whenever they cross the little threshold power pads and things. Is that just their IDs allow them to do it, or what exactly is that?
That's pretty much saying you're clear. Plus,
I kinda
having that
want to know-
poison trap also means that at some point my technicians and stuff are going to research them and come up with different sapping ones. Because the poison trap I've got hanging right now is a deadly one, but there's also like a neurotoxin that you can use that saps one specific statistic.
Gotcha. So you
Yeah,
can
there's
make
all
them
these
more
different
effective.
stats that you can get different gases for.
I'm also noticing your map button, it turned yellow. What does that indicate?
Something's going on right now. Instead of just the map being cleared, actual mission is going on right now.
It's nerve-wracking. Will Granny survive? Granny better survive.
If your minions get knocked out, then they just take a break in the wilderness and then show back up.
Oh, excellent. Not like XCOM where you have to launch rescue attempts.
Object has been ordered.
Yeah, pretty much.
Object purchase order confirmed.
So I am buying weapons.
And if that doesn't work well enough, I can have it guarded as well. So, we'll see. Hindsight, it's a really crappy thing.
Oh, if we knew exactly how to properly plan this out, then it wouldn't be as fun of a game.
I'm
I
waiting
am
for this to finish
intrigued.
and then I'm going to wrap it up, but I am just curious if we're going to steal that money.
We've got to get the Uber. Oh. Scientists are really enjoying and digging that spacesuit now.
None of them are actually researching it, though. They're doing the thing where, see, a lot of our ill-gotten gains, in order to get their different statistics back up,
Mm-hmm.
then different things affect different statistics, and that helps out. So
So
that's
walking
what's going
in-
on with them.
Gotcha. Walking in, seeing the Eiffel Tower, what exactly would that, or what statistic would that help out with?
Your nefarious scheming may enable you to acquire valuable artifacts from around the world. Placing stolen loot around your base will impress your minions. All loot objects have circles of influence, within which various minion statistics will be replenished. Keep these valuables safe at all costs. To have them retrieved by the forces of justice would be most humiliating and would lose you notoriety.
Till you stole them back.
Absolutely. No one is going to steal the Eiffel Tower back. And even if they did, they still have to steal the shrink ray as well. What just happened? Did somebody die?
No. This gentleman triggered the trap. See?
So if they're running fast enough, they will escape the trap, or is it deadly all the time if you're in? Come on, Grady, you can do this. You've got this in the bag, literally the handbag. Oh my God, if she walked out of the wherever they have this $1 million thing with just that $1 million bill inside of her handbag, I would actually.
I
There
mean,
was
we
a
have
guy
the
just
technology.
showing that. As far as the orchestral stings that you hear there, what exactly does that indicate, or is it just background down?
Oh, it's just the background music. It's a composer named James Harrigan, I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, but he's also come back to work on Evil Genius 2, which is amazing.
Nice.
He's known for a lot of other composing
This is
work in
Atlantic
games.
808
Oh.
with the newsflash.
KYC News.
Washington, D.C. is reeling this morning after the theft of $1 million bill from the White House. The bill is not valid tender, but is the only one of its kind to be printed, so the black market value is expected to be extremely high. Security experts claim that the vault the bill is stored in is impenetrable. Unconfirmed sources blame the theft on the president, who allegedly took the $1 million bill out of the vault to look at and forgot to put it back.
I absolutely love the way that guy was talking there, so I think I'm going to try to steal that way, that cadence and everything.
Oh yeah, that's like old-fashioned,
Object move order confirmed.
like early era radio voice, man. It's awesome. But with that, we will just put our $1 million bill right there and wrap this up. If you guys want to follow all of our other Let's Plays, head on over to tscn.tv/play. And next week, we move on to the new Evil Genius 2. But until then, play on and be evil, guy.
Narf.